Welcome back, everybody, to my birthday special, which we're going to do the third of 4 Game Boy games. And the next one is Jeopardy Platinum Edition. Let's see how we do. Alright, let's play. Here are the categories. We have trees, 19th century America, state capitals, the Bible, literature, and nursery rhymes. I'll take the Bible for 100. He was about to slay his son on an altar when an angel from heaven stopped him. I'm going to say who is Abraham. The Bible for 200. The 23rd Psalm ends, I will dwell here forever. What's the house of the Lord? There we go. The Bible for 300. This gospel author is also called Levi. Who is Matthew? The Bible for 4. The Lord set a mark upon this son of Adam, lest any finding him should kill him. Who is Cain? The Bible for 500. Naomi's Moabite daughter-in-law who traveled to Bethlehem with her. Let's see who is Ruth. There we go. Right in the category. $1,500 I have right now. Let's look at the categories again. Let's take literature for 100. Thornton Wilder's 1948 novel The Ides of March was a fictional tale of the life of this Roman. Who's Julius Caesar? Literature for 2. In this Robert Louis Stevenson book, a parrot is heard to squawk, "Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!" What is Treasure Island? Literature for 300. Her 6-volume Aunt Joe's Scrapbag was published between 1872 and 1882. Who is Louisa May Alcott? Literature for 4. Daily double. Got another clue right so far. Let's go for 1400. So put me at 3500 if I get this clue right. The Pioneers was the first of these tales written by James Fenimore Cooper. What are the tales? It's not the Last of the Mohicans. I know it's not the Last of the Mohicans, but I'm just gonna go with it anyway. I'm just gonna put that. Because I can't think of anything. Yeah, I really don't know. The Leather Stocking Tales. It was not coming to me. Still delayed though. Took a bit of a hit, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Most of this H.G. Wells novel takes place in England in the year 802,701 A.D. What's the time machine? That's correct. The 19th century for 100. 19th century America. This landmark in the nation's capital was dedicated on February 21st, 1885. What is the... I'm just going to say what is the Washington... It's either the Washington Monument or the Lincoln Memorial. Let's go for the Washington Monument. Got it right. In November 1899, Garrett A. Hobart, this man's vice president, died while in office. I'm just gonna say who is William McKinley. That's right. Uh, 19th century American 300. Richard Olney is famous for an 1895 corollary to this 1823 doctrine. What is the Monroe Doctrine? Uh, 19th century American 400. In 1830, there were about 30 miles of this in the U.S. By 1850, there were about 9,000 miles. Railroad track. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure enough to buzz in. The 1896 Supreme Court case Plessy versus this man condoned separate but equal practices. Who is Ferguson? Correct. I'd like to have that nursery rhyme category for 100. Type of animal that went to market, had roast beef, or stay home. What's a pig? Oh, a little piggy! Son of a biscuit. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Its name is from the Greek for well covered, and it covers Australia pretty well. What's a eucalyptus? Let's have trees for two. This family of tropical trees has two major types of leaves, fan-shaped and feather-shaped. What's a palm tree? Trees for three. The Save This Giant Tree League was one of the first conservation groups in the U.S. What's a redwood? Trees for 400. These trees are known for their winged seeds called keys. What are pine trees? Oh no, that's wrong. Oh, maples. Duh. Species of this popular poplar include the big tooth and quaking. What is the aspen? There we go. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. What are deeds? He and his wife have gone down in history as platter lickers. Who is Jack Sprat? Quartet of herbs that follows. Can you make me a cambric shirt? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. He was a merry old soul. Who is Old King Cole? State capitals is all that's left. Tourist sites in this capital include Quincy Market and Faneuil Hall. What is Boston? The Centers for Disease Control is headquartered in the southern capital. What is Atlanta? In 1867, Nebraska's capital was moved from Omaha to Lancaster, which was renamed this. What is Lincoln? This capital of Washington was laid out in 1851 and first called Smithfield. What is Olympia? Now the last clue. It's nicknamed the Green Mountain City. What is Montpelier? That's it. Now on to Double Jeopardy, which Jeremy starts because he has $100. The Stewart Silver Salmon Derby is an annual summer event in this state. What is Alaska? I'll take travel and tourism for 200. It's the main attraction in Pike National Forest. What is Pikes Peak? Travel and tourism for 600. This New York City complex contains the GE Building and Radio City Music Hall. What is Rockefeller Center? Correct. I'll take travel tourism for 800, please. The gravesite of Manowar is in the Lexington Horse Park in this state. What is Kentucky? This Central American country is bisected by the Trans-Caspian Highway. What is Panama? $8,400 at this point. So we have foreign words. We also have theater, Pulitzer Prizes, the Earth, and transportation. The Earth for 200. The movements of these cause volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. What are tectonic plates? The Earth 400. Of the three types of rock, the one gneiss is. What is metamorphic? Yep. Oh, this looks good. I'll do 3,000. Term for the valleys that are the deepest parts of the ocean floors. What are the trenches? The bulk of the Earth is contained in the silica-rich layer. The mantle. Oh yeah, I was thinking that, but it wasn't coming to me. The other daily double. Once again, I'll do 3,000. These land masses are generally classified as continental or oceanic. What are islands? Foreign words 100. Or 200, I mean. Hadith is a title given to Muslims who have memorized this sacred book. What is the Quran? Foreign words for 400. A synonym for autopsy, it's Latin for after death. What is postmortem? Forward words for 6. Bayushki is the Russian term for this type of cradle song. What's a lullaby? In an 1862 speech, Bismarck spoke of Eisen and Blut, which are these two things. Iron and blood. Oh, okay. That's alright. This Hebrew word for peace is also used for hello or goodbye. What is shalom? In 1975, 1995, this Doonesbury creator won the Pulitzer for editorial cartooning. Who is Gary Trudeau? Pulitzer Prize is 400. The Fate of Liberty, a book about this 19th century president and civil liberties, won a 1992 prize. Who is Abraham Lincoln? Pulitzer Prize is for 6. Author and columnist Dave Barry won the 1988 prize for commentary for this Florida paper. What is the Miami Herald? According to the title, it was the subject of Frank Gilroy's 1964 Pulitzer-winning play. What are roses? The subject was roses. In 1983, this New York Times columnist won a Pulitzer for his autobiography, Growing Up. We haven't heard from Jerry in a while, so let's see if he knows this. Russell Baker. Okay. I did not know that one. Two categories left. In 1963, Laurence Olivier directed this Lawrence of Arabia star in Hamlet at the Old Vic. I'm going to say... Who is Peter O'Toole? Keep going. This late Pepsi spokeswoman's trip to Zululand in the 1950s inspired the play Joan and the Zulus. Who is Joan Crawford? Jessica Taney won a 1948 Tony for originating this role in A Streetcar Named Desire. Who was Blanche Dubois? Keep going. A 1991 UFC production of this Carol Capek play featured real robots. What is RUR? David Mamet's adaptation of this avuncular Chekhov play aired on PBS in 1991. What is Uncle Vanya? It's the device in a plane's black box. What is a flight data recorder? Okay, keep going. In its infancy, this canal was known as Clinton's Ditch. What's the Panama Canal? Or is it the Erie Canal? No, I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, it's the Erie Canal. Oh well. That's okay. Not gonna worry about it. Erie Canal, yeah. Oh well. Here we go. Swiss Federal Railroad trains are powered by this. What is steam? Wrong. Electricity. This American automaker owns 75% of Aston Martin and 25% of Mazda. What is Ford? It's the national airline of Israel. What is El Al? $23,200. There is 100. Final Jeopardy about to commence. So I'm going to end up with $46,400. $46,400. See you all